Study why I would be mad. Study why I would be mad when half of the major New York rappers, or they managers, or they agents, or they somebody was there when I got shot, and nobody could give me no information. Just study that.
My recollection of the story was I was shooting a video, the second half of Warning, which is on the B side of Big Papa, and I was shooting that around the block, and I heard my man was up at the studio doing a Junior Mafia session. So I got up at the reception area and I saw Andre and Little Sean. So I saw him saying, "What's up to me? I'm about to get on the elevator," and he comes out shot.
Do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. You know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about.
It was recording with the Junior Mafia, and Lil Sean was recording on his own. And okay. Puff was in there with, Puffer came down there, but he was with Jimmy Henchman and Andre Harrell and them in another part of the studio.
Quad Studios. Mm-hmm. You saw Tupac coming in the building, correct?
Yeah. In the studio, she loves seeing that I'm in the window.
Me and Nino just went on the terrace, like, yo, let's go smoke. We're gonna go smoke one by ourselves. You know, it was a bunch of weed in there, like, yo, let them smoke. Me and you gonna rub and go on the terrace. You know what I'm saying? We high up, you know, I'm looking over and I see like a few dudes walking down the block. I'm like, I see the bandana. He's always wearing that bandana and shit. So I'm like, and of course, we've been hanging around him a few times. You know what I mean? So I know when I see him. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking down, I'm like, they're like Tupac. And we knew Stretch too. God bless the dead, Stretch as well. God bless, RP Tupac. And, I knew both of them. So I could just see. I know how Pac walk and all that. So I'm like, oh shit, I look like Pac. Yo, and I'm yelling like, yo, Pac. And he looked up, he couldn't see us. You know, he looking up, he like, who that? I'm like, yo, this C's, Lil C's, what's up? Who? Lil C's. Yo, what's up, little nigga? What's good? Yo, come around to the corner, and I'm gonna come downstairs and get you. I go back in the room, I tell Big, I'm like, yo, Big, Pac downstairs. He like, you lying. I'm like, nah, dead ass, he downstairs. He was like, oh, all right, go get him. No regular shit, like, all right, go grab him. That's when me and Nino get into the elevator and we go downstairs. But Nino, crazy shit is, Nino heard the shots before we got downstairs. He was like, yo, you heard that shit? I was like, nah, I don't hear nothing, but I know Pac got some bomb ass weed, my nigga.
Yeah. He turned around the corner and see this standing in front of the studio with an off-key jacket on. He looked at his watch, you know what I'm saying? Then he just looked down, or whatever. That was standing in front of the studio. He comes in behind us up the elevator and walked out. As soon as they walked out, Money with the army fatigue and this other and the kid that was sitting there, they spit on us like, yo, y'all know what this is. About to drop on us.
4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, read it, Vibe viewers. Nobody seen shit.
When the door opened, the first person I seen was Stretch. He was tall, because Stretch is like 6 feet. And he was moving his feet from the door. But I'm thinking like, I see his other homeboy, I'm like, the fuck, these niggas drunk playing? And when I was about to walk out, 2 dudes came from both sides. Get the fuck back in the elevator.
And the reason I knew my homeboys set me up is because my homeboys knew I was strapped. The dudes came straight for me. My homeboys is behind the niggas, like they running for Trey. My homeboys behind the niggas, and they didn't do nothing. They knew I was strapped. All they had to do was grab the nigga, and I could have bust.
Brother, you can't expect another man to do what you do. And the way that you roll as an individual, you can only hope and pray that somebody would do the same for you.
Coincidence that he was coming to that studio. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acknowledging him because that's the homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And if I see him, I'm going to acknowledge you. And I came downstairs to come get you. You know what I'm saying? But he was already coming in there to record with somebody else. We didn't know that.
Big is upstairs recording with Junior Mafia. All of a sudden, Puff shows up. And now my studio session, which is normally empty, the Uptown staff, right. Puffy. When I walk in the studio, I'm going straight to cut my vocals and I'm leaving. Right. You know, it's my budget. You know,
and this is pissing you off also.
Oh, I'm hot.
It's a party now.
Right.
On your budget.
So no Pac.
Right.
Hours. I want to leave. I can't leave, right? So I'm stuck. Jimmy shows up. Like, yo, dude, what's up with your man, yo? Man, you ain't go platinum. Andre's not showing up.
Right.
Andre shows up. I'm like, yo, man, this shit was a circus. Like, yo, all these motherfuckers in this, what the fuck are all of y'all doing here in the first place?
Right.
Y'all was coming here to see a Tupac site. So now, somebody calls upstairs. They just said Tupac got shot downstairs in the lobby.